All right, Marielle, in this morning to talk about our Labor Day forecast. Now, I was one of the lucky people that got a lot of rain yesterday, not going to have to water for the next few days. Do we have any rain this morning?
Just a little bit, not like what we saw yesterday, but a few locations still seeing a little bit of scattered shower activity, mainly to the east of the area. For now, though, most of us just seeing a little cloud cover out there, and that is going to taper off as the morning continues. But we see that rain anywhere from Sulphur Springs towards Mineola. It's, again, in the form of very light showers, and we can see it really starting to pile in closer to Sulphur Springs and Emory. This is going to be the extent of our rain potential today. The more east you are, the more likely you are to run into it. The temperature does climb to about 84 degrees around 10, 95 degrees around 1, 100 degrees. That's our high temperature today with our wind out of the south. It'll be breezy at times at 15 to 30 miles per hour. So the rain coverage, like I mentioned today, it's going to be very low, about 10% where it's currently raining. That's where we have 10% coverage. Higher coverage will extend into our eastern, far eastern counties. And that's all thanks to a few sea breeze showers, not so much that low that's already moving out of the area. And where we don't see the rain, we have that lower humidity, that drier air in place. And that's the reason why we still have an elevated fire threat. These are also the locations that didn't see much in the way of rain yesterday. Keep in mind, we still have several burn bans in place. That's where we find our hottest temperatures today, with a high of 105 in Breckenridge, 104 in Graham, about 100 in Decatur, and in Fort Worth, as well as in Dallas, 101 for Denton this afternoon, about 98 in McKinney. And temperatures along our eastern counties will be in the mid-90s, maybe even a few 80s as you get into East Texas. Our pollen count today, grass, elm, ragweed, all at a high count. It's one of the reasons why I'm a little congested this morning. I'm allergic to ragweed. I know a lot of you are. A few of you even messaged me on social media over the weekend asking what's in our air. The pollen will stay elevated for today. DFW Airport right now, 78 degrees. We do have 0-minute delay. At least that's what our latest data is showing. Left field at 81 degrees. We have a little cloud cover overhead, but no weather-related delays expected in North Texas. Maybe a few thunderstorms along southeast Texas, but that's really going to be it for any traveling that you do today across the state. Okay, so this is what's happening. I have this ridge of high pressure. It's going to expand and strengthen. This is going to keep the triple digits in our forecast for the rest of the week, but it peaks Thursday and Friday. This is going to then move to the west. It pushes this northwest flow aloft, and basically what that means is that we could see a little rain potential, and that in turn will help drop our temperatures below the triple digit mark. But for today, 100 degrees, we could get to 104 on Friday, which is a record high temperature. Then we will be looking at maybe some scattered storms moving back in this weekend and early next week.